I'm excited. Just reflecting on my college career, everything we got here. I'm excited. All the guys are kind of playing for like the older guys this weekend. So yeah, I got like 17 people in my family coming, so it's gonna be a good one for me and my brother to be walking together.
What does it mean to be doing this with your brother?
It means a lot. I would never have thought me and my brother would be walking on the same senior day, but seeing him walk and then just be coming together, like I know it's just a blessing. Everything's coming together how it's supposed to be.
Lorenzo, when you think about the reasons that you transferred here, things you wanted from this program, you come here now, you're kind of like almost at the end of the road with it. Have you checked all those boxes? Was that everything you hoped you would do when you just decided to come home?
Definitely not. It was hard. There was ups and downs, but everything is starting to pay off. We got a lot of more games to play, a lot of more opportunities to go become the player I want to be and the player that I set out to be when I came here.
Was y'all? Oh, I couldn't hear it.
Tuesday, you guys haven't been in and out. So how big of a motivator is that for those guys?
I mean, that's a huge motivator. Like that's one of our goals at the beginning of the year. That's something we always talk about. And we have some games still in the way from us getting there. So being able to go play in that environment, it's going to be a lot to this program to win that game.
What, as I said to Caden, he's human. You're human. How tough is it, Lorenzo, to keep your eye on what's coming Saturday and not what's coming the next Saturday? How difficult is that?
I mean, that's kind of easy to do. If you really, our coaches were just talking about this. If you like look at the stats a little bit, like looking at the rusher number 3, he has like 1,000 yards. Looking at the receivers, he has more than like Jeremiah. The quarterback passing yards, he has more than Julian. And like we think we have some of the best guys in the country. So this is a real team coming in, and we're taking them serious, and we're prepping up and getting ready to go play. Put out on the line this weekend.
You get to talk a lot about kind of guys not getting bored with the routine, about understanding how important routine is. Why do you think this group has been able to kind of buy into that so much?
I mean, yeah, that's what we set our foundation on. So going way back to when we were in the summer, we read a book called Chopping Wood, Carrying Water, and it's kind of like that monotonous, like every single day. Like people don't usually fail because of it's not like the bigger things that kind of like burn out. It's like how do you get yourself to chop wood and carry water every single day? And I think that team, as a team, we found out how to do that with our routines and how we practice, how we carry ourselves.
Do you remember a passage in that book that sticks in your mind? Like a verse from the Bible? That's all right.
Yeah, I can't even pick one out for you right now. There was a lot of good stuff in there, though.
Back to like the transfer, and then you change positions. How happy are you that worked? Has that worked out the way you hoped? What are your thoughts about all that? And why
yeah, my first interview when I came here, I said I wanted to be the best player in the country, and I feel like I have the opportunity to do that. Just being versatile to the defense, kickoff returns, special teams. So I feel like I'm on the track to do that, but I got to do it every single day. You can't just do something one time. You got to do it every single week. Defense, I got to clean things up and keep getting better. So everything's still all in front of this team, in front of me, all the goals I want. I just got to keep attacking every day.
When you did that interview, did you see yourself becoming a defender, ending your career here on the defensive
I'm sorry,
side?
say it one more time?
Did you see yourself becoming a defender when you were doing that interview and saying that?
Oh, yeah, I knew I was playing defense. So that's like Auburn. I transferred here, so I knew I was going to play defense. And special team stuff, I always want to get back there on kickoff return, so I'm happy my coaches gave me the opportunity. Ohio State has this thing where they usually put like offensive guys back there when I've been here so far. So being able to show some love for the future defensive guys, let them all get an opportunity. And Caleb kind of set that up for all of us, so it's been nice.
What was it like watching that on full review?
It was amazing, and my teammates, man, like if you really go back and watch it, like it was easy for me. Like my teammates did a great job blocking. I was untouched. And shout out to really Miles Lockhart. That's one of my dudes, Leroy Roker, and really Joey Velasquez. He held his block for like 15 seconds, which was crazy. But
Do you have another one in the end zone? You're
like,
definitely, yeah. That's my mindset. If I touch the ball, I'm trying to take it to the house.
What's there a point in the end zone where you're like, I don't want to turn around and start flag, or do you ever have that thought? Because usually
usually there's flags, like especially on like kickoff return like that, just because everything has to go so perfect. But no, I knew it was a touchdown. It felt like there was no like quiet, like you could tell because it kind of gets quiet or people like don't really like, you just know there's a flag. You could just feel like as a receiver if you have a big play. I felt that before when you know there's a flag. So yeah, I knew there wasn't.
But you were listening for it. I mean, did the crowd roar like it should, right? I mean,
you could tell when there's a flag.
What is it like to have that, no matter what happens from here, to have that memory, that kind of play in your repertoire?
It feels,
you know what I mean? To have done something special.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels great to do that for the program, but then also like for my family and like what that means for my family. Just being able to like the connections I made in Columbus. I think that's going to help me later down the line be able to create something bigger than football that's for my family. Yeah, like we had to do another dude from Pickering, like the Bourne brothers. He had like that one big hit, and I just know later down the line I want to do something future in business, and I think that will always be a key play people remember. So using that down the line.
Lorenzo, how special, kind of piggybacking off that, how special has it been for your family, for both you and Sonny to share the field here?
Yeah, it's been great. As I was saying, we have 17 people coming for the Ruckers game. So being able to celebrate with my family, my mom, she was almost crying for real. So that was kind of cool to see. My girlfriend was here. My dad, he was just a proud dad. Had a cigar after the game. So yeah, it means a lot to do that for my family and then my teammates. But really, I'm kind of past that play right now. I want to do it again, and then I really want to go out here as a team and go dominate Ruckers.
Are you sitting here surprised a little bit by the way this defense came together, has come together, based on the way y'all finished the year last year from a defensive standpoint? What do you think has been the major cohesion that was involved with bringing this group together and playing special?
Yeah, I think it's the trust for the guys you're on the field with. I feel like all of us have a good trust for each other, but then all the trust with the coaching staff. We feel like every single time we get a call, our coach is going to put us in the right position. And not only that, we've been taught the tools. We've seen it before. We've learned enough to be able to go put it on the field what we need to do.
Lorenzo, Sonny made a point that Matt Patricia's his teaching ability really stands out. What has stood out about the way he teaches you guys concepts, schemes, and how has that helped you guys on the field?
Yeah, for me personally, he helps me understand how they're going to attack the defense. So like you've been seeing some of the stuff like weak seam, even sometimes like the strong seam, so like one under stuff. So like how we didn't really talk about that before, like the weaknesses of the defense. It was kind of just your job. So now we know our jobs, but then also how we can be attacked by the opponent's scheme.
Knowing that, does that give you like a more all-around knowledge of just defense in general, so that kind of translates to whatever you guys are doing on the field?
Yeah, definitely. It gives me better knowledge, and then I'm happy Coach Patricia came here because our defensive structure it was unique, and you saw Jordan Hancock back there last year. But me being able to play in like this little dime, the safety role, it's just giving me more exposure, more versatility. So he's kind of just plugging and playing the pieces he has, and it's not really stagnant. He's really just every single week he's changing things.
Lorenzo, how do you want this senior class to be remembered?
I want it to be remembered as beating Team Up North, winning the Big Ten championship, national championships, and then just glorifying God.